you like creativity? Too bad. AI is apparently advancing so fast that even YouTube has decided, hey, fuck it, we're not going to even try and stop AI generated content anymore. We're going to lean into it. I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube kind of got caught up in a little bit of drama not too long ago where they were accused of secretly using AI to edit people's videos. What does that mean? So apparently, what YouTube has been doing, specifically with shorts, is like in this example with Hank Green, this is an original upload where the resolution isn't that high. Then when you go ahead and choose the upscaled version, you get this. Nothing too huge, okay? They're not just fucking popping dicks onto your screen without telling you. What they're doing is a little bit more nuanced. Same frame, or at least a very, very similar frame, one or two off maybe. You can see that, like specifically the ear. Look at the ear in this image. It's wacky. It's definitely been fiddled with. Nothing against Hank Green here. I'm not trying to insult his ear, but it does look like someone just grabbed an ear from a Mr. Potato Head doll and slapped it on, you know? And this isn't something that I'm just trying to make a problem out of for no reason whatsoever. Okay, YouTube themselves actually ended up addressing all of that. We hear you. We want to clear things up. This is from an experiment to improve video quality with traditional machine learning, not Gen AI. Those of you who don't know, and honestly, I'm not that knowledgeable either, so this is just what I was able to figure out throughout my research. The difference between AI and machine learning, there isn't a very big one. Machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence focused on algorithms that can learn patterns of training data and subsequently make accurate inferences about new data. So it's AI. I don't understand what type of statement that they decided to make there. Yeah, don't worry though, it's not AI, it's just AI. So, based on all of that information, we shouldn't have been surprised when this happened. Dream it, prompt it, create it. Now with sound. We've partnered with Google DeepMind to bring a custom version of their most powerful video generation model, VO3, to YouTube. Now, if you don't know what VO3 is, the best way that I can possibly try and relate is everyone's probably been inundated when this started to get popular with Bigfoot videos.
Fun fact, Bigfoot is immune to toad poison. See this little guy? Yum.
There's so many different variants. One's where he's out camping, one's where he's on a bike, one where he's on a plane, skydiving, anything you can imagine, because that's what AI is. It's essentially the first step of the creative process where you think of everything and then you end it all there, give it to this machine, and it does everything else for you. And while the Bigfoot videos are kind of entertaining, after the first two, I got bored of them. And also maybe the fact that they were AI turned me away. I'm not against AI. I just think that AI does need to be used in a creative fashion. And the way that people are, it does seem that they will take the easy way instead of the hard way a lot of the times. Meaning, I will use AI to 100% make a thumbnail instead of I will use AI to make the background of a thumbnail that's multicolored with a bit of sparkles in it, like the exact way that I'm imagining the background, and then overlay things from my game or my face over onto it. It's just, it's a crutch. That's what it's being used as instead of a way to boost creativity. But back to this, it's pretty much saying, hey, we're making more ways for you to pump out more videos. If they do well, we're going to profit from them. And if not, who cares? We're all in on AI now. One of the examples that they are showing off here, for example, is you can just take a picture, choose a type of movement, overlay it, and instead of you making a short dance for your TikTok or whatever, you just got to take a smiling picture and it'll do it for you.
All right, everyone, time to get funky.
Oh, fuck me. You get the idea. It's essentially just YouTube saying, hey, make whatever you want, whatever you can think of, whatever you can create in your mind. Just don't work for it. Use VO3. Like I said, I think that a lot of people that are going to be using this, in fact, a lot of people that I have seen on certain Reddit subreddits and stuff, they're saying that this is a good way to just start up a channel and possibly sell it, make quick subs. It's an easy way to just pump out content, especially if you do end up say, buying VO3, like you can pump out quite a bit of content in short form using that process. I don't know. I definitely think that this is a downwards direction for YouTube as a whole. The fact that not only are they implementing all these privacy things where you watch, for example, one episode of Bluey with your kid on your YouTube account, and you might end up having to show YouTube your ID because you watched a kid's show or a kid's clip on YouTube. I believe OpenAI recently came out with something called Sora 2. It's essentially a deepfake creation website where they're trying to fight against TikTok and YouTube and make their own platform for content. And what they're focusing on is cameos, kind of, but these cameos are to be created from people's faces. They say that there's no way to use a celebrity or someone who's important or someone who's well known without their consent. But I think that we all know that somebody's going to get around that, and we are going to be seeing a lot more Stan Lee promotions out there that's not even being promoted by his own family. I guess I'm just going to end it off with a small little message for people like me, you know, the wannabes out there. Don't give up just because of all this bullshit. You know, there's a lot of AI out there. There is always now going to be a lot of AI out there. There are people out there that don't want to watch AI. Okay. I don't think many people out there actually enjoy AI. And if they do, it's usually because they're not actually paying attention to what they're watching. And that's okay too. People can like what they want. But there are people out there that are going to enjoy your specific content, my specific content, as well as actual real human connection and real human content. Something that you're not going to be able to get from AI. We're already fighting against the wind, right? It's an oversaturated space as is. So let's just not get bogged down in the fact that it's getting even more oversaturated, and let's just double down on making good, worthwhile content, right? That's the way that I see it, at least. But yeah, thanks for watching.